welcome back. I hope you're having a lovely evening. Whereas usual, one better than mine. And definitely one better than my dupes, especially Quinn right now, who's passed out. A dupe will come by to save them. Okay, why are they having such issues here? Is it air? It's air. Yo, it's air. For usual, it's air. Air can come down this way, it can also come up that way. It's being produced over here. It's just not getting past. Oh good, they're finally cleaning this out. Then I can lock it in. It'll be all good. Except for Quinn. Yep, except for Quinn. What? Another one. You suffocated in here? Well, you don't have to move very far now, do you? Okay, so we have a lot of full Atmos suits, which means we're caught up on tasks down here. Which means this should be outputting more oxygen. Yeah. It's getting more oxygen. It's not getting a full tube, it's only getting a quarter tube, but it's getting more than it would otherwise. Oh, we're up to a third now. Good. Let's see, I disconnected that pipe, didn't I? Yeah. And we got liquid from other spots. We do not need to keep throwing water at this. Yeah, that doesn't need to happen anymore. We can still throw water into here, though. Once that's empty... Okay. That's gone. We can connect it that way. That's reconnected. That's reconnected. Okay. And now, polluted water. Oh, that was a different direction. Oh well. We'll do. Yeah. Meh. Okay. So this is still receiving the water. That's what I was looking for. Right. Okay. And then these ones are defunct now. Okay. Deconstruct at a 1. These. And this. I'm sure we'll reuse this pipeline in the future for more polluted water. But we do not need to have this chunk of it still in place. And that's an outgoing line that we'll leave there for now. We'll probably also use it in the future. With those gone, we don't need these to cool the area anymore. Okay, these ones are unused. Okay. Unused. I was like, oh no, I already ran out of all of those again. No. No. Okay, who doesn't have a suit yet? Bubbles? This one's yours. Okay. Oh, they're getting to this right away. No, we'll come back for the group of them later. Okay. Do 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 do. Yeah, the air's recovering back here. They just had to, you know, leave for a second. Okay, so I realized that this is not a good enough setup. Because of course it's not. I have enough pumps, but 3 just feels wrong. I want to go to 5 so I can do 500 cubes worth of oxygen. So I might as well do that now. Construct buildings. This is gonna go, that's gonna go. 1 pipe. Oh no, that just makes it worse. We'll keep it with 3. Keep it with 3. Okay. But I did realize that this will not ever reach the, you know, oodles of liquids I need for it to work. But this, we can box this in. Hello, Ed, welcome back. And baby's getting salmon. Oh, did I not click that he received his, Brush the Puppy was received. So you can do another one of those. And there's Brush the Puppy! Yay! Okay, I realized that putting the pipes here is not how I get an infinite amount of liquid in this section. I need to put the pipes up higher and then drip it into the zone. Yeah, okay. So I'll need 3 of these working in tandem to press liquids down. The pipes will end up here. Deconstruct buildings. Because the tutorial I saw was using cheater mode, and they were just using sandbox to paste the liquid in. Yeah, I'm not gonna paste the liquid in, that's not how this works. But that means I need to change up this whole gizmo. Deconstruct a lot of it. And then I'll work from there. Okay, so these 3 pasted down. These tubes go up. Ed, Twig Ed. Welcome, Leo. Thank you for the joke. Oh, and Ed gifted another sub to Leo. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of these. That's gonna disappear from there. This one will just keep going up and do the same thing as before. Oh, there was a Pokemon nobody caught because Leo's first comment wasn't to catch the thing. Leo's asking Ed, have you seen chapter Woju? I see him a lot on Oni streams, but he doesn't play Oni. Oh, chatter. Okay, you're asking each other about somebody I don't know, and that's a person, okay. I don't recognize the name, okay. What? Ed doesn't know somebody? That's surprising. Okay, these 3 need to work in tandem to press water into this spot, and then afterward I rework the gizmo so that they work in the opposite direction and expand. Gotta get rid of this. And then I put doors across here. Okay. And then rework the guts. Get rid of that. That goes there. This goes there. Oh, that didn't get caught in the destroy everything. Okay, that button needs to get moved. I will get rid of it once the other bit is good. Well, that's set to stay green pretty much all the time anyway. That's fine. Okay. So that compresses. This is a separate box from this box. The outside ring always stays compressed as that's what keeps everything safe. This opens and closes to let these have liquids after we've multiplied this chunk forever. And we drip liquids in here that first squish it all down into place so that we can keep filling that infinitely. Okay. Yeah, he's more of the morning side for US of OEQB. I'm so tempted to just gift them. Yeah, Monday morning I tried to not to Twitch while work from home. Fridays I try to work through the mornings so I can hang with Pumpkin. The rest of the week I'm in the office. Okay. That's nice to get to work from home. I'm glad that was a positive change of COVID to increase that opportunity for a lot of people. Okay, I'm going to box this in. Hello, Ghost Rider, welcome! I'm building a stupid device as usual. Oh, I absolutely miss being 5 days a week work from home. That must be nice. I don't need this ladder anymore. It's good. Need to wait for the wife to do more than I did tonight. Okay. Brain. Brain froze. Okay, right, that's not connected because it goes through here. I want to have a clean loop of ethanol for a little bit. So that when I bring the oxygen in here, it doesn't get too warmed up. I have a third death already tonight. Yeah, they're suffocating here. Okay, fine, game. We'll give you more oxygen in this little spot. Okay, do I have a water line? Yes, I do. And this is just temporary, so yeah, I can do whatever load it wants. Oh, this isn't connected. Not that it needs to yet. Okay. Is this broken? There. I've been stuck in the house with COVID. Oh no. I thought I could do more, but yeah, I was hurt all the time. I hope you're on the mend. Yes, I double what Ed said. I hope you're on the mend. Do you know how you caught it? And are you vaccinated? Are the things I like to know. Leo is what? You got COVID? I am. I get out of quarantine tomorrow. Hope the effects ain't so bad. Okay, so you're getting out of quarantine. Okay. That means you're doing better. Well, you already said on the mend? I know we asked if you're on the mend. I'm a little off tonight. I'm tired. I just woke up, even though it's 8 p.m. where I'm at. The wife brought it back from California. Oh, okay. Travel. It wasn't too bad. More like a cold. Good. Okay. I'm glad it wasn't too bad for you. When my grandfather caught it, he went downhill very, well, not very quickly. He lingered. But it cascaded a lot of things, and he ended up dying when he caught it. That's why I like to know all the things. You lost him? Yeah. I'm sorry, Winter Twig. Yeah, it was over a year ago. It was when... It was after vaccines, but it's still... time frame. Okay. Automation. Right, this one needs to switch to being above. This one's no longer part of the main group. I'm gonna need to hop this one over so I do the tiers of switching down, which means this needs to move. Get rid of that so I can bridge across and build another one of these. This will probably be too low at that point, or it might not, I don't know yet. Okay. We have more air coming, dupes. We have more air. Condolence, thank you. Pesky COVID caught a lot of folks. Yep, it did. Yeah, I'm still, like, in the iffy zone on, like, touching people. This past week, my family came to visit, and, we're in a new church hunting mode because I just moved. Let's get Amari. And we went to a Baptist church to, you know, see if it isn't as... I grew up in Baptist church communities, but I have lost favor with them as of late. And boy howdy were they touchy. Like, it was just white old folks at this place. And there was no option not to touch everybody's hands. It skeeved me out so much. It skeeved me out so much just having to touch everyone's hands. I went straight for the giant bottle of hand sanitizer in my car right afterward. Okay, we finally boxed this in. We're down to 166. Here we're at 86. Okay. All of these are continuously running. Good. Okay, and then I'm gonna let all the solids go out into here now. Now that there's only oxygen in here. Good. I don't have to worry about, brain. Brain is not working today. What was I saying? Oh man, brain. I don't have to worry about CO2 being brought into here anymore. So I'm gonna change the conveyor rail to dropping off inside of here. So if it drops off any solids, it's going to be solid oxygen. Okay, and I'm going to brick this in as much as I can. I won't be able to brick this spot in, but that shouldn't do too much thermal change right away. Come on, game. Reconstruct that and brick the lot in. Pokemon, something happier, change of thoughts. It just feels wrong not to have this spot filled in. I don't need to fill that spot in, but it feels better blocking that in. Okay, next, let's do some cleaning. What the hey am I looking at? It looks like a blue monkey. Oh, the Pokemon, not whatever I'm building. Yeah. It's a blue monkey. Semi-poor. You know what? That makes sense with the name. Because Simi would be like a simian, which is a monkey, and pour sounds like pouring water. Well, it's blue. It looks like it has water to it. Ed is taking a break from his Oni colony for a few days, didn't plan for my oil refineries, and that stalled me out for a bit to mull it over. Okay. Yep, that makes sense for Oni. Getting stalled and having to think about what to do next. Okay, whereas I'm just hitting my head into a proverbial brick wall, trying to think straight now. I gave it human hands. You hate it. Okay. So I can rechange this over into Radiant. I was going to have a thermal aqua tuner here do ethanol, so that this is a little bit pre-chilled before the oxygen gets in here, even though it's still going to be a large difference. We'll have gas for a little while before it finally cools down. You don't think you've ever looked at any of them? Any of the Pokemon? Okay, I don't have liquids in here. Why haven't you looked at any of the Pokemon? Was I dumping water into space? I may have been dumping water into space. If I did, it wasn't that much. Another IDK for dumping water into space. Oh, I plan to dump water into space. I'm gonna have so much water from this thing. Just look how big number is. I'm just trying to get the dirt from this. I don't need the water. I'm already gonna make massive amounts of oxygen from just straight up oxygen. So, I'm thinking tree 3 is going over here. You'll just, you know, waterfall itself. And whatever's excess goes into space. Because Graham... Where'd you go, Graham? Graham stays in the atmosphere. But there's so much liquid in Graham that it waterfalls over at the spot. So instead of waterfalling midway, it's gonna waterfall up in space. That's where my brain's at right now on that one. Also, I just saw space and there are things we can do up there. Like deconstruct these and give them more dig orders. Okay, looks like they got to that. Good. I'll let them dig these bits. Oh, we can get rid of this. Nice. What do you use dirt for? Poor Viscoli. Dirt is the food, man. I'm making mush bars. It's food. That's why it's the hardest food challenge, because making oodles of dirt. Oodles of dirt. I think the recipe's like 75 kilos. Hold up, this isn't working. There we go. Yeah, 75 kilos of dirt per dupe isn't actually all it is, because it's only 800 calories. You need 25% more on top of that. So it's like 93 kilos of dirt per day per dupe to feed the mush bars. And I want to feed the most number of dupes that anyone's recorded having. And having that be all mush bar. Not fried, man. All mush. Okay, one of these. chaos. You're missing the middle of the chaos to extend the chaos. Okay, and then let's just do it this way. That's more like it. Thank you, Ed. Okay, what do we need for this? This is the liquid element sensor, but it's a pipe one. Here we go. Okay, good. I can start doing this messing around business. Cut here. Do more hopping. And where's that AND gate? Oh, I can't layer these on top of each other. Ghost Rider says I must get off, for then I have a good stream. Thank you! I am glad you showed up to participate for a little bit of time. Okay, let's see. How is the oxygen now at kilos? Oh, was it all in here? I had 20 kilos of polluted oxygen in here? Where did all that come from? Yes, what Leo says, get well. Get well. Okay, let's see. Why is there damage on this? Liquid oxygen. Oh, I already have liquid oxygen? We're causing damage because of it. Yay? Ah, over here. That one's producing already. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. It gets dropped here. Hi, love. What you sniffing around for, mister? What's my bestie want? What's my bestie want? Okay, why can't they reach this? Because these aren't staying open and they can't shovel their way over on top of that. Okay. Green only. There we go. My cutie. My cutie. It's not puppy time yet, love. It's still an hours away. I know you think it's puppy time now because of the time change, but it's still an hours away. Yeah. Oh. You're the best. You're the best. Okay. Gotta stop petting the puppy and actually do the stream. Oh, but I'm getting kisses on my toes. Okay, I'm getting the water now. Except I'm not ready for the water now. It's just more water that got dripped down to here. Yep. I hate having to change my clock by 1 hour. So do I. So do I, man. And the puppy's like, I don't understand. I have the best biological clock in the world. I know exactly when times are. And you're telling me that I'm wrong now? Like, no, baby, you're not wrong. The world is just messed up and changes rules. There are bad rules that just kill people. I know, and that's so bad. I hate when we do the spring leap ahead. Like, the time change is so bad that we just straight up have people have heart attacks and nothing changes to make it better for them. And I'm like, no, this is not the world I wish to live in. Because, like, after an earthquake, you have a sudden influx of heart attacks as well. But you have a dip in heart attacks afterward. And so the number of heart attacks evens out. But when it comes to the time change, like, you just have more heart attacks that never even out. It just kills people. And it ain't cool. Okay, we have liquid oxygen coming out of the pipe here. Yes. But by the time it gets here, it's warmed up a bit. Okay, so which is why we need to do the ethanol loop to cool that off. We're waiting for them to build this before we do all that, though. We have to leave this one open so they can clean at the end. And we have to keep this one open so they can reach that. Can they reach that with this one closed, though? They should be able to hop their way. But I want to make sure it just gets done. Just get this done, dupes. Okay. Yeah, no need for time changes anymore, in my opinion. Yep. Yep. Oh, did I not call out the Pokemon for Leo? Because I was ranting about time changes being stupid. I'm sorry, Leo, if I forgot to call it out for you. Okay, oof, I wasn't looking. Okay, we are indeed making liquid oxygen down here. Excellent. Except I have liquid oxygen up here when I want this to be the hydrogen space to go over. But we don't have any hydrogen right now. This thing is set to be below 30, you send green. But I don't have that set up right now. Okay. I want to do this via an AND gate. There's no good orientation for this one. based upon what I've already done. Actually, this is doable. That goes in there, this goes in here. Get another timer sensor. And then that only blinks on when it has a very specific amount of time, but we want to send red until we're ready. There we go. Yes. But we are actually doing the thing. We are making liquid oxygen. Slowly. And we're using magma to do it. We haven't hit liquid hydrogen yet, but we are getting there. Okay, I need to get ethanol over here to use in this loop. Okay, that is a full loop, good. Where is my ethanol line? It is this one, and there's not much in it. Okay. I knew I would need this line again. We're gonna connect that. We're gonna stop this. So the ethanol goes into here. Where's the ethanol going? Did my ethanol just get deleted? Because this pipe's empty. Where'd it go? Okay, those are waiting for lumber. I'm gonna assume I'm still doing the right thing. Granite empty. Oh, it's just all there. Okay. It did just condense itself. There we go. I will get ethanol over here. Okay, it goes this way, then it goes down here, and then we don't want it going into this spot. We want to get it through this mess to get over here. Which we can do easiest by using this pipeline we already have in place. Okay, cool. Plan made. Plan is made. But now I have to wait to execute plan. Game. There we go, game. There we go. Then we can get rid of that little appendix. And then that will eventually fill it whenever we have spare ethanol. Which is gonna be a while because the trees are not producing enough ethanol, which is not enough lumber. I need more trees. Or I need to let the rangers in there, which is what I'm gonna do. So let's see, filling these up. Farming or supplying? Ah, curses, it's a farming errand. I just wanted to prevent anybody from being able to even touch these bits. So I was thinking, oh, it's a supplying errand. Therefore, I can just tell my farmers not to supply, but it's also a farming errand. Okay. In that case, it'll be more annoying. I'm gonna let the ranchers and the farmers into here, which dual type is farmers. So they can harvest the trees and we double their yield. And then we'll get rid of this and this. Okay, this door, you will be my sample door. And I have to pause game. So defaults, we're splitting, everybody can go in just for the length of time it takes to label all of our R's. Okay, and then the default is you leave. There we go. So now the ranchers can ranch in here. And I wait for the dupes to break open all of these, and I put doors with the same permissions on them. Okay. Which will unfortunately increase the number of, you know, pathing options for the dupes. But that's why only ranchers are allowed. Only ranchers, man. Only ranchers. Oh, they're picking this up. Yeah, that's gonna be a long pickup task. Let's see, these are still allowed. Cancel this one. And put airlock. To make sure that my digger digs. Do. There. Okay. They're not touching this anymore, which means they have plenty of other tasks. What number is this one? Number 7? Wow. So it should empty? Where'd that blob of ethanol go? Ah, it's there. Okay. And we have more ethanol coming. Good. And And they're harvesting the trees right away. Good. But I do not want Dupapalooza in here. We have to keep them out. And priorities, I'm still going to keep the ranchers from supplying. I don't want them doing that task. I should have clicked and drug instead of scrolling. Okay. Ranchers. Everybody doctors, yes. Ranching, yes. Farming, yes. Life support, toggling, yeah. Tidying is not the thing. It is supplying that I want them to not do. It won't stop them entirely, but I don't need them doing it. If anything else, it just makes me feel better to not have them be doing it. Okay. Pokemon! Leos is coming. Good. It's my Leo call. I just said Pokemon and you come. Okay, I think I have to come back in a minute before I can give all the door permissions out. During the meantime, all the dupes are gonna be like, oh hey, all the tasks in the world for us to do. Let's clog the system. Ah. They have built a couple. Okay, how goes the project down here? Okay, this one is not supposed to be part of the rest. It also needs a chunk out. And I want that controlled by its own private switch. Otherwise, I think the innards of this is complete. And that's solid oxygen. Oh, yes. Yes. So there will be a little bit of dirt and a little bit of solid CO2 in here. I can live with that for now. If I can't live with that forever, I can change it later. Okay, this one. We want to change that after we get our new dupe. Preferably a Vimp. Is there a pip available? No. Just, pip adjacent has already been cooked. Okay, this one, I want it on for the smallest amount of time I can do. No, it will not register 0.01. Okay, we can do 0.1. 10 seconds. Let's go 20 seconds. I just don't want it to, you know, have ice in here again. So that's red. That's not sending anything out. And a little blip of green. Let's send a blob through. We're gonna see if 20 seconds is too much time, or not enough time. Oh, the entire blob is going to one spot instead of splitting. That is, not what I desired, game. That was not what I desired, game. Well, we have vacuum. That's good. Okay, so we did not get... okay, so the electrolyzer is empty? Okay. So that amount will not clog the system. Good. I was worried about that. Nor will it freeze before it gets to the electrolyzer. Good. Good. And over here, this is just straight up turning into oxygen and making a vacuum faster than I thought it would. Excellent. So let's see. We have no liquid in the pipes right now. What's this reading? Ambient 0. I'm going to boost this to 10. We're gonna speed this up until we reach a point where we have issues. And I really should have insulated those pipes. If we encounter issues, we're gonna go back and insulate. But for now... this seems to be fine. Oh, is this not long enough for that to activate? No, it did. Okay. It's not always long enough for it to activate. liquid pipe. Contents empty. Okay, cool. So... that seems to be working. That's current pressure is 0. Okay, fine. This. 0.2? We're gonna keep adjusting this until this ticks every time. That was not long enough for it to activate. Still not long enough for it to activate. Okay. And... nope, there's a collective adding to these things. Okay. 0.5? I have to know what the minimum is now. Okay, 0.5 was enough this time, but that was combined with last time's 0.4, so... yeah. Yep, nope. Does it need a full second to run? That's what my guess is currently. Because at least added together it had a full second of runtime. Okay, let's skip ahead to 0.9. Because my guess now is 1 second of runtime. So that added with the previous. So if it's 1 second, this one shouldn't run. That or it still has remainders running through it. Okay, maybe my guess is wrong. Okay, it seems to be running. And I have a full line of ethanol now, which is way more than I need. This goes here. And all of the bridges along the way need to get switched. Get rid of that. Bridge, get rid of. Get rid of. And then, yeah, that'll be good. Except for the fact that I need to trim a few of these pieces. There we go. Somebody come plumb that. Okay, what's our pressure in here? Grams, that's fine. We have hydrogen now. Yes. is our rail system? Okay. We're losing a little bit of heat, but it is delivering into here. Good. Good. Oh, we did get a blob. Okay. It's just one, though. I'm gonna leave it like this for a bit, but it's gonna have issues. Okay. So... I'm okay with this being this, but I need to compound it with, plumbing... valve. Yeah, I need to put a liquid valve in here at this spot. Okay. Okay. Fire pole, go away. Ladder, go away. And that is not where we have this line. Good. Okay. Yeah, we're getting more and more of those. Okay. Those are just the back of the line. It's not until all of them get backed up that I'm gonna go in there and replace with insulated. And is that ceramic? Yeah, that's ceramic. That's the good stuff. At least that I have. Okay, here's my call for Leo. Pokemon. Plumbing. Liquid valve. So that we have hydrogen in here, good. And we have much more oxygen over here than we have hydrogen on this side. Okay. Let's make sure that this does not pump out hydrogen. Is that liquefiable? Yeah, it's liquefiable. Okay, edible. Let's make sure neither of them pump out liquid hydrogen. Or solid hydrogen. Okay. So we're gonna keep a thermal mass of hydrogen here in solid form. So instead of having this set to, you know, what it's supposed to, we're just gonna go as low as it'll let me. So that these never turn off. And same with the other ones. So if this is now my new plan, I should really insulate this tile. And I can do that by moving the line around another way. Okay. So once this line is complete, I can sever it here. And then insulate this spot so that the solid oxygen can leave appropriately. Then I won't have to do the special majiggers to crush, because I'll just have a lot of solid oxygen. Right, and I need to close all the doors so that it stays in this spot. Okay. First. Gotta make sure they can reach all of that. Now they can. Second. There we go, the chaos doors are closing. So now we can build up the pressure. And then the one that separates the holding cells of liquids from the giant magnification temperature buffer. Okay, this liquid line should be able to be connected again. Except for the fact that I put this the wrong direction. Yeah, I did that the wrong way. Okay, fine, we'll break in to do that. Never do it right the first way the first time. Okay. Get rid of those things. We'll flip that around. Speaking of flipping around, I have this whole line of ethanol. And then that should start running. Okay. And then... Oh, thank you for bits as you go to bed. I appreciate the cheering. Night, Ed. Okay. All of these are now ranchers only. Except now we need to switch it so that tubes be safe leaving on this side. Okay. There. Okay. Growth halted fertilization. Okay. I need dirt to make dirt. Okay, this. 9. And 9. Okay. This. The don't destroy itself in the pipe amount. Okay. They have not built around here yet. That's fine. We can wait. And they're destroying the pipe. Excellent. With the bridge. Did you not destroy this? Dupe? There we go. That's not what I thought I clicked, game. Yeah, green to white. Green to white. There we go. We're only doing the ethanol because we're trying to get this to a temperature where the oxygen will be closer to staying liquid before it gets over here in decent quantities. Okay. I did not give you power. Oh, I have to give you power. We'll have a little heat leaching. No. No, no heat leaching. Power. We have a mess here. A beautiful, beautiful mess. It can tack onto this. Yes, that'll be 20 watts just below the max. What about this one? This one. Okay. 9. Do now. Okay, have I done the bridge work? The ethanol got out. And it's still here because it is going in at a slower rate, but that is just fine. That's how these had so much. I had high pressure gas vents. Right. Right. That's the thing. High pressure gas vents. Yep. That's a thing. Okay, oxygen is liquid at what temperature? Okay, freezes at 218. Okay. Okay, so is this cooling? It will once it has, stuff. Until then we mop this, and then we brick that in. Okay. So we can start getting rid of this ladder. And we've almost connected the wire through to create a giant loop that we will then sever. Good. Oh, this needs a setting. Okay, Not element sensor. I need a thermo sensor. Okay, automation thermosensor. You called me a dummy for not remembering the proper sensor. Okay, that is where the pipe is. And it is the liquid pipe thermosensor. Okay. For the wrong event, silly. Oh, okay. Well, I intended these to be sucking steam out, but these have not made steam yet. Because they're not taking out enough heat because they're so fiddly compared to the specific heat capacity that I've crippled from these things because I'm doing a tenth of the line. Okay, this is almost done. Can almost insulate this thing. Oh, I don't need this ladder here. Oh well, you can finish it, you're already on task. Okay, this is cleaned out. Ish. Enough. Okay, game, let me do stuff. Let me do stuff. Okay, we're gonna lock this in. So now when they build these tiles, that dirt has nowhere to go but out. And hopefully they use it to, you know, build with, but I can't guarantee that. They're dupes after all. And we don't have enough liquid in here. You're cooling off, right? Yeah. Oh, I didn't make you out of steel. Whatever. Oh, I missed the Pokemon. But you got it. Well, you got the chance at it. Okay, come on, tubes. 2 more of these. Oh, right. And then we need the AND gate put in here. AND gate. That goes there. Good. Deconstruct this bit. Cut the wire here. And connect. Nope, nope, not that one. And connect. And sever. There we go. Wait, no. can still deconstruct. Because that one connects that way. And then we need the time delay to this one, and then a separate time delay to the other. So this, nope. Not Lindsay. So I need game. Buffer gate moved to the side so that I can have the inputs line up. There we go. Get rid of that one. Yeah, I am deconstructing the buffer gate. Good. Okay. Now I need a wire. Connect there and connect there. Good. Not as pretty as I would like, but it'll do. It'll do. Okay, game. Why is Lindsay in here and not closing in the gap? That's done. We can deconstruct this. 26, 26, good. Oh, come on! Gonna get rid of that one. You just had the trap, Lindsay. Dupes. Okay, so this has been set to smaller amount. We don't have any new ice yet. Okay. 27, 30, 30-ish. Yeah, okay. We did not sever the line inappropriately. It is all functioning. But no, granite, no. I want ceramic. There we go. Now it's all insulated all the way through, so we won't lose our chill to the heat. Lindsay. You know you can get out of there, right, Lindsay? Please leave. I don't want you sleeping in water, Lindsay. Please get out of there, Lindsay. Yeah, you're sweating? I wonder why, Lindsay. I wonder why. Get out. I already gave you a very viable place to move to, Lindsay. Yeah, you're wearing a red shirt for a reason, Lindsay. If this was Star Trek, you would not be happy. Okay, so what's the pressure in here? 94 grams. And a lot more grams. Okay, so we have an issue now where, because this has created a wall, this is gonna give some false positives as to whether or not we're actually ready for more oxygen. Because that's eventually gonna read 30 grams way before this has gone through, and then we're gonna send too much water in. Okie dokie. If that happens, I have to deconstruct that. I'm just leaving these orders in place as reminders to myself. Oh, did I miss another Pokemon? Or was that the same Pokemon? Okay, good. That's blocked in, and there's no dupes to get trapped now. Good. Good. So what temperature is this down to? 1 degree? Good. That means the gas in here is also going down. Good. What is the coldest I can get ethanol down to? It won't let me click it directly. Okay. Elements, liquids, ethanol. -114. This takes away 14, so we set this thing at 100, and we're just barely good enough. -100. Again, this won't get us the entire way, but it'll at least save us a little bit of effort on having to do some more cooling. Pip, please, pip, 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 pip. Nope, not the pip. But... oh, and you're not a Nicola. I guess that means Abe. And we did all of the doors for the trees. So now the trees are just angry because they need fertilization. Harvest ready. Okay. Errands. It says harvest ready. I don't have enable harvest. I turned all that off. Okay, dupes. Have fun. So now this same tree from before has errands on it. Okay. And only ours are able to reach it. As should be. And that was so low because there'd have so many other branches to choose first. Okay. We're good again on that front. We don't need this thing asking for ice anymore. Now we can just destroy the thing. Okay. That's boxed in. It's happy. I don't care about the trash anymore. Not until we get steam in here will I crush anything that isn't steam. Do I really not have CO2 in that chamber after Lindsay slept in it? I have to check. Yeah. There's no CO2 in there, even though Lindsay slept in there. Interesting. Okay, so we did save this at -100. We're down to -3.4. Good. And And we're getting into negatives. Excellent. So here, this thing is registering 84.4. Okay, so we have to get real cold before we lose our little bit there. That's fine. Okay. And we're bouncing around in temperature a little bit. That's fine. And the hydrogen gas is also bouncing around in temperature a little bit. That's also fine. What are we at over here? Negative 141. Okay. And oxygen becomes gas at, or liquid at what temperature? 184. Okay. We're 40 degrees away from that. Nice. And when they reach that point, this pump won't use it. This pump will send it in. Okay. Through an insulated pipe. So I'd much rather not, but then that one's already gonna do stuff and we don't want it cooling off in the meantime. Okay, that's fine. We'll let that one do its thing. I don't want to sever in here and then be like, oh, how do I ever connect this? Notice Pokemon. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Leo. Okay. Good, this is coming down. We're not going to bring it all the way down, but we're going to at least get it to a spot that will be helpful to us. When does hydrogen condense? 252, okay. Right, and this is gonna take out the liquid hydrogen. Or... wait, no, we don't do it that way. We need to disable the pump. There we go. Now that thing won't run, no matter what. So we'll stockpile the pool of liquid hydrogen in here. That will help with the thermal mass of keeping everything cool as we cool down the oxygen. Yes. I can brain this. It'll happen. How far was that dropped? That could have been anywhere from there to there. Well, they shouldn't walk through here very often. That shouldn't happen too much. Okay. So that's running. We're good. Brain is happy that this is starting. This is what's gonna feed all the dupes air. No more of these things. Though, we're still only -8 on Don't Build a Rodriguez. Though I'm sure that the Don't Build a Rodriguez that gets us to -9, that means I never built a Rodriguez on this base, will happen eventually. Okay. I'm just happy to keep staring at numbers go down. The ethanol keeps getting colder. And so does the air. Good. Yes. Yes. Okay, the thermal conductivity of the gas is 1.68. How is it when it's a liquid? It's worse as a liquid. Interesting. About solid. Okay, then it gets a decent number as a solid. But we have to freeze the hydrogen. Okay, we're getting to the condensation point. We're going to reach this. Yes! Yes! Oh, and it's almost puppy time. We just hit 10. Okay, all of this is functioning. Yay. Brain is happy. How goes the returning the ethanol to its proper home? That has been completed. Okay. Has our dirt supply increased now that we're not just wasting it fertilizing empty stuff? Yeah, no, it has not rebounded yet. It is not happy. Okay, let's see. Harvest on this. Maybe I get more ranchers. Rancher farmer sets. Yeah, let's get more rancher farmers. Okay, first of all, let's make sure that the R's are all able to harvest from trees. Agriculture, crop tending. And that's just a boost. Okay, so they all need crop tending. Oh, they're not gonna be happy. Tough luck. Oh, you've already got it all. Okay, cool. Okay, you look like you wanted to be a mechatronics engineer, but just wasn't ready for it. Have we been giving mechatronics engineers their hats? Yes, we have. Okay. Oh, No, that'll overdo you. Why don't you have your hat? Because you didn't have all the skill points before. And you're a newbie. Okay. Oh, it's so much faster when I trust that the hats are, you know, trustable. And you know that, okay, I've already gone through this dupe. They're safe to overlook. Okay. Yes, more dupes with hats. Okay, you. Right, because you had other things mixed in. You need a scrubbing of the brain. Okay. Let's make sure all the C's are what they should be. A proper C has plumbing. Because we were giving them strength to flip the composts, okay. Yeah, you need a scrub. Come on, game. Yeah, all of those ones need scrubbings. Okay. Or I just wait for time to tell a story and then they get scrubbed naturally. Permanently. Oh, you want to be an artist? Well, too bad that's not your... not what life is gonna throw at you. Okay. There we go. Now more of my ranchers are able to actually do the farming task. And they're going to do the farming task. And we'll get the dirt to go up again. Hopefully, probably, maybe. Please. Okay, good. More cold. More cold. Okay. This is changing states on us up here. Excellent. So the cold from here is pushing in on this spot here. To be like, yo, maybe we make everybody else cold. Oh, which means this sucks out some of the pressure from here now. Oh, good. So yeah, we don't have to delete here. When it gets cold enough, that does suck out. So we can cancel the deconstruction of this tile. And then we just have oxygen flipping back and forth between states. Yes. Hi, love. Are you being a good boy? You are? Do we get to do lovies for you now? Says yes. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Oh, yes. Kisses. Kisses. Yes. Oh, a little growl. Okay, yes. Mr. I was cuddly and sleepy, but now I need my lovies. Okay. I guess I gotta go. I got these things set up. I can work on a different task tomorrow. Okay. And now I wait for game. I gotta wait for it to save before I can save. And it takes forever to save. It doesn't like the horrid things I'm doing to it. Okay, that's done. Now I can save and say goodbye. Bye!